Welcome to Lakelands today for the top of the table clash between the leaders Clontarf and second place Terenure College. Just before we start, there'll be a minute's silence for the wife of Mick Digger Quinn, Aideen, who passed away tragically after a great battle with illness. Our thoughts and prayers are with our family, her 6 children and all relatives and friends, and also Cyril Crone, a great member of Terenure College RFC, passed away a couple of weeks ago. Very popular amongst all the players and a huge supporter of the cricket, the Walnuts cricket team, who toured all over the world playing cricket. So we'll just have a minute's silence for them. Thank you. And I'm delighted to welcome as my co-commentator the great Jerry Torney from rugby correspondent with the Irish Times. Great to have you here today, Jerry.
Great to be here, Maggie. Great to be here. The legend that is Ian Morgan. How could I say no? Co-com, my first ever.
Yeah, well, it's as they say, Jerry. I think you have the face for the commentating, not for the TV itself.
That's a bit rich, isn't it?
I think kettle and pot. I think so. Just before we start, we can run through the Terenure side. We have Adam LeGroux 15, Conor Phillips 11, Sam Berman 13, Peter Svester 12, Henry McElwain 14, Aaron Egan 10, Finton 9, Campbell Classen 1, John McKee 2, Adam Chute 3, Harrison Brewer captain 4, Matthew Caffrey 5, Adam Elia 6, Luke Clowley 7 and Jordan Coughlin 8. Noah Sheridan breaking the Tightbird there, breaking for Clontarf, right in front of us here. These games, Jerry, they're always very physical between the two sides.
Yeah, it's built up in cracker, isn't it? It really is. Like, game of the day, we often talk about match of the day, but this really is. Like, repeated the last 2 finals, top 2 in the table. You couldn't script it any better.
Yeah, and an early penalty to Clontarf there on the Terenure 10. Terenure got the better of... Clontarf got the better of Terenure in the first round of games. Great to see such a big crowd here today as well, Jerry.
Yeah, fantastic to see, and rightly so. Like, what we've got here now is not only the best 2 teams, the top 2 teams in the country at the moment and for the last 2 seasons, but a slew of current pros, future pros, past pros, AIL winners, and club stalwarts from both sides of the pitch. It really is. I would safely say that it should be a better quality game than a lot of the URC matches we watch on television.
Yeah, both sides have a great record between each other, and it's an early start. A chance for Clontarf to open the scoring. I think Conor Kelly is going for the posts. How was the lunch, Jerry?
Very pleasant. The only thing that was spoiled in any way, shape or form was the thought of this hanging over me.
This is like your dessert, is it really?
Yeah, got a little bit of cheese, and then I got a tap on the shoulder from yourself, and that was it. The fun ended.
We just about made the kickoff. Good strike for Conor Kelly, and that's Clontarf 3, Terenure College 0. And Chris Busby, the ref today, he made a cameo appearance in the RDS last night when the referee got injured. Were you watching that?
Yeah, I saw that. God, Leinster were good in fairness. Weren't they?
Yeah, very impressive.
Sammy, let's go.
Some bench.
Incredible bench. I think Dan Sheehan is an incredible rugby player.
Yeah, world class.
His brother Bobby played a bit for Leinster there during the break.
Yeah.
Over in Bath, another outstanding player. Good chase by Terenure, and that's a very, very interesting decision now, whether to go for the corner or the points.
Was that Aaron Egan's restart? Yeah.
Yes.
Good hang time on it.
Yeah. Aaron's been playing very well over the last couple of games. In fairness, the Terenure side have been in good form recently.
10 wins in the spin, isn't it, in the league?
I think so.
Yeah,
well, if you include club sides in Portugal, it's probably 11.
That is very cheeky.
Someone from Clontarf said that, not me.
You're not too popular around the country.
Well, it's... I can say my hands weren't on that.
These 7 starters, was it?
I don't know, actually. I was away that weekend. Just like you had at the lunch, I think. John McKee, the Leinster hooker, in for his first game for a while. Good take by Harrison. Have a little bit of a move on here if they keep this going. Turning around a little bit.
Try.
Great score. I don't know who actually came up with the ball. It was either Finton or Luke Clausey. Great comeback after the conceding the 3 points, Jerry.
Yeah, great response. Great hand restart. Well chased. And totally vindicating their decision to go to the corner. I suppose that comes when you win 10 games in a row and you're 7 players starting the Ireland club side, isn't it?
We leave that one now, I think. It was the warm weather training in Portugal, I think, although apparently it last rain for a couple of days.
Really?
Yeah, well, the game was moved from the National Stadium to an Astro pitch.
Right, okay.
Yeah, which wasn't...
My son headed out there yesterday and he said, yeah, the forecast is rain for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, still raining. It doesn't normally rain.
Why are you smiling when you say that?
Well...
Aaron Egan taking the convert. Very unlucky, came off the post there.
He was back up out half to Ben Healy, wasn't he, in the Glenstall Abbey team that won the schools?
Well, they both played together.
Right,
think,
he was
played in fullback or
fullback,
centre.
yeah. But he would have been first towards that half.
Yeah. Today is a charity game for Childline and the Children's Heart Foundation, where as you can see, the Terenure jersey is that was the original colours of the club, was a white jersey, yeah. And the jerseys will be auctioned online and in the clubhouse after it. So I believe, Jerry, you're going to auction your shirt.
No, it's a great cause though, it really is, and it's a wonderful story. It's one of what you do up here as a community club. I know you as a club, got a little bit of adverse publicity around the final last year, but there's a lot more to the club than you always get in trouble anyway. It's just nature. You like it.
Yeah.
Like being the bad boys. But no, it's a great cause. Really is.
And it's fair, and it's driven by the players, which is really, which is great, you know. So
I had a chat with Alan Benny, he wrote about it during the week.
Yeah. It's actually a very nice jersey. Great throw by John McKee. Knock forward there. Tarf taking it on. No advantage to go back for the knock on. Scrum to Clontarf. Just the rain before the game is probably making the conditions a little bit slippy.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Real shame.
It's a very impressive Clontarf pack out today. Josh Murphy, who's the Connacht, he took a break off of his contract.
Yeah, medical studies, wants to be a doctor, but also wants to play rugby, so will go back and play with Connacht next season. So effectively, you've got a full-time pro there playing in the second row for Clontarf at the moment. I'm sure he's keeping himself as fit as he would be if he actually full-time.
And Sean Gilbert actually was the man of the match in the Irish clubs game in Portugal.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great player. First scrum being reset. A lot of talk in the game about the scrum and what can be done or what can't be done to improve it.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? Because it's such an integral part of the game. You wouldn't hate to see it gone away with. You'd hate to see it become like rugby league even. Just means of restarting the game. It's proper theatre. It's what distinguishes rugby union from any other sport in the world.
And particularly in club level, it's genuinely teams aren't trying their best to go forward.
Yeah.
It's not
good solid scrum from Tarf as you'd expect.
Matt Darcy's central to everything Tarf do.
Has been for years.
Yeah, he's a brilliant player. Great take. Out to Otso King, well stepped. Get good momentum here by Tarf. Taken on by Fionn Gilbert. Great tackle by Adam Melia. Oh. Played by Terenure did well to turn that ball over. It's a great kick downfield. I think we have a 50-22 there, Jerry.
Looked that way, is it?
Yeah.
Was Henry Mackerel?
Yes. It's actually a very good rule, that.
He's an ex-out half, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's got a good kicking game.
He's a very talented player.
Yeah. It's an outstanding new rule.
Yeah.
Added a whole new skill set, a whole new dimension to the game. I think they should extend it so you can be let pass the ball back into your own half and still do.
Yes. Yeah. It just keeps the defence a bit honest.
It does, and there is more space in the edges now.
Keep the guy back.
Yeah. Did exactly what it said in the tin.
Yeah. Good position for the Terenure line out. So well, Tarf got out in front of it. Not finding Connor Phillips on it. Very good take by Connor Phillips. Peter Sylvester.
Fine player.
Yeah. Oh, that looked a little high. Played Campbell. It's good play by Terenure there. And Fintan Gunn at 9's a very exciting prospect, Jerry.
He is a very exciting prospect, all right. We've got the last two Irish under 20 scrum halves potentially going against each other today when Ben Murphy comes on. It's another illustration of what a proper top of the table clash this is, the talent on display. But yeah, he's a fine prospect, Fintan. And he touch wood, all going well, stays healthy. Should come and play. Should play for Ireland Monday.
You don't want to put too much pressure on him, but I think he's got everything.
Yeah.
He's a superb pass, and I know I don't want people are going to laugh. I said, but he actually has a good box kick, something I'm not actually fond of.
Got a brilliant box kick.
Yeah.
No, it's a brilliant box kick. It's a super box kick.
Yeah, but I didn't say that.
Put him on the sixpence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he can break, he can kick, he can pass. So he's got the full package. Mm-hmm. It's a chance for Armagh to push Terenure ahead.
Jimson could not box kick when he came to Ireland.
Yeah.
But he learned.
It's amazing what consistency, playing consistently and a bit of form can do for any player. Yeah. Great kick. The touch judge just took a little bit of time to put up the flag there. That's a very good kick. 8-3 to Terenure College. "13 minutes gone." I think the start has lived up to the billing of this game, Jerry. Both teams going at it.
Very nicely poised. Some good shape in the attack, good recycling, good ball retention. Clontarf has just been a well-oiled machine for years and years and years.
Been incredible. The standard. Bears in the league for the last decade at least. You know, it's a great club out there. They run themselves well, and they've got a lot of teams playing rugby, which is what it's all about. So.
Yep. They're surrounded by G8 clubs, and they're fighting a wonderful battle on behalf of the sport out there. They really
great.
are, and it's a proper club, community club like yourselves.
Yeah, well, in fairness, Dublin's in Leinster, a lot of the clubs are doing a good gig.
Yeah.
Our friends up the road, St Mary's, now are back in 1A next year, which will be. You probably have to get to the lunch for that one, I'd say, Jerry.
That's good news, though, isn't it? It's good for business, isn't it?
Oh yeah, well, it's just good for and they've done a good job the way they've done it. So they've got a strong club. I think they've over 300 up there having a lunch today for their Wesley game.
Right.
It's a very exciting time for them.
Would you believe it today? This game here, and 1B, and 2A, and 2B, the top two are meeting in all four divisions.
Jeez, that's incredible.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's so little decided. There's so much relegation still to be decided. Playoff spots, home advantages in playoffs, whatever. There's so much up for grabs. I don't remember running quite like it.
It's incredible, really. And particularly in this division, the majority of the top teams can beat can be turned over by the bottom teams quite easily.
When you look at UCD last week beating Clontarf.
That was a fantastic result for UCD.
They're coming force again, aren't they?
Yeah, well,
it's always cyclical with the colleges, and Trinity are probably going to go down, but it looks like UCD, I think, could be even stronger next year. Yeah, well, Emmett McMahon, who was here last year, has taken over there as director of rugby, and he's very, very good. And I think they needed, winning last week kept them they were totally safe. If they'd lost last week, the colours is on today at 5:30 in College Park. Trinity need to win that to still be in with a shout going out to Tarf next weekend for the last game. Yeah. Where they've run Tarf close a couple of times out there. Nice kick by Conor Kelly there. Got a lovely kicking game, hasn't he? His left foot. I can't beat a lefty. He said, due bias. Well, all the skillful players who've ever played the game are left-footed. Dan Carter, who else? Yeah, myself. Ian Morgan, who else? Myself. It's an important line out for Terenure to claim on their own line here. Good ball, well taken by Matt Caffrey. Lovely pass by Finton. Lovely pass. Nice to set up. That's very good play. Just gives Aaron a bit of space. Very fine touch. Well held. Hit him. Come on, Yor. Taken by Ben Griffin, well defended there. Good tackle by Sam Byrne on Matt. It's good continuity, good play by Clontarf. Oh, that looked a little bit forward. That's very good defence by Terenure. Great turnover there by Campbell Classen. He's had a fantastic season. No shifting him there, was there? No. Is that a strength of his, Muggy? Yeah, I think he's a very talented rugby player. Unfortunately, he's off to Australia at the end of the season. Yeah, he'd be a big loss.
Alan, great talk.
I don't think Michael Mealy was out there wants Campbell to come out, but I think so yeah, we wish him well. Nice strike by Aaron Egan. It's extraordinary really when you think of it, Maggie, that only Adam LeGroux of your starting backline in last year's final is starting here today. Yeah, it's incredible. Jeez, like that was good research. Peter Sylvester was injured that day. Now, obviously he would have started otherwise. But like Steve O'Neill's injured, Colin de Butler's injured. Yeah. Kenan Dooley's moved. Yeah. Craig Adams on the bench. Controversial that. Callum Smith is injured. Alan Benny's on the bench. Controversial too. Yeah, well, it's it shows just the strength and
It
depth
does,
that we
doesn't it?
have. And
Yeah,
in fairness,
it really
a
does.
couple of those guys, like Stevie and Callum, would have definitely been in the frame if they hadn't been injured at this stage. And Callum Smith will hopefully maybe back next weekend.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe between. I hope he's coming. He's doing well in training, so his leg is healing enough. So it'll be good to see him back in contention.
Well, both Stevie and Colin Butler and Moon Boots, they won't be playing for a long while yet, will they, next season?
You know,
Even in the Moon Boot, you couldn't keep Colin Butler still. He's like a jack in the box.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
It is, yeah.
Two Astro pitch injuries.
Yes, we're talking about that with him.
Yeah.
Is there any data on this, Molly? Are there more injuries and all that?
I just think that it doesn't give the give. If your foot gets caught, there's no give in the Astro. So technically, if you get your foot or your knee twisted, great turn. Oh.
Listen, boys.
Harrison Payne for going off his feet there?
Yeah.
No, offside. Probably offside. What do you think?
Well, probably a fair enough one. It
That's
looked.
two lost attacking lineouts.
Yeah.
You could actually be further ahead in the scoreboard.
Yeah, but
Discipline off this.
you're always going to have a contest in the set pieces with Clontarf.
Yeah, right, okay.
They're a very well organised defensive lineout and attacking lineout. So they're very dangerous if you get a lineout inside your 22.
Oh, aren't they? What?
The scoring machine that is still in Tongan.
Do you know how many tries he's got in the last 3 seasons? 60.
60, Jesus.
I wouldn't say a winner's ever done that in
No.
the history of the AIL.
No, it's amazing.
Isn't it? 22, 19 and 19 again this season so far.
Oh, good break by Tony Ryan. Lee O'Reilly's having a very good game at 9 for Clontarf. That's the ball line. Another great turnover there by Luke Classy. That's, in fairness, those turnover penalties have been a big help to us, to Terenure.
Mm-hmm. I presume he's called Clausy.
Yes. No relation, though.
No, none whatsoever. But from Limerick as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A very significant player for you guys, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very important player.
Very important.
Very good over the ball. Tough, good carrier.
Good carrier, good line-out option.
Yeah. Scores his tries.
Yeah. It's a good position to Terenure to launch a play off this line-out. Right foot. Oh!
It's 3 lost.
Great by Dylan Donlan there. It's good possession for Tarf. Fun football. Great hit. By Peter Sylvester.
Who else? He's one of those players that could easily play professional.
Well, I'm always
all his-
surprised.
Yeah.
Because he's got everything you
Everything.
need. Like an
We don't-
incredible football.
Irish rugby doesn't produce centres like him.
No. He wouldn't be out. He's unique as a player. He's a great guy, and I think he's incredibly talented. And there seems to be a little bit of a gap, Irish qualified centres now. It's very hard if you're not in the system from the start. You know, when you come out of school, it's very hard to get back into it for a lot of guys.
Did Munster just let him go? Did he get an injury? What was the story there?
I just don't think they kept him. I think he picked up a couple of knocks. Oh, brought down the line out there. The penalty count is building a bit against Terenure. Mike McGiff made a good break there. We come back for the.
Interested to see what they do here now. Will they go to their tried and trusted maul in the corner, or will they go for
I
posts?
would imagine they go to the corner.
Yeah, say so. Yep.
A very
corner it
important
is.
part of the game. The sun's shining in Lakelands. Where else would you want to be, Jerry?
Nowhere.
Just a
Game
shout out
day.
to Mike Mooney, who's actually in Portugal in the rain watching this game with his family. So,
As opposed to Costadel, Lakelands.
yeah. It's interesting to see if Terenure can test this line or just try to stop them all. Once Tar Small gets going, it's very difficult to stop.
Well, I'd say a fair proportion of Dundong's 60 tries are from this, aren't
Yeah.
they? Here they go.
That's not too bad. The defence has been okay there. That's good. Oh, they got the second nudge on here now.
Good defence.
Tony Ryan there just held up short. It's a very good attacking opportunity here for Tar, right under the post, turn your posts. Get under them there. Good defence again by Terenure. He's isolated. Great defence. Just held up again. Has to be very close there to going over.
Astonishing defence.
This is the key moment of the game now. Fairness to Tarf, they haven't panicked. It must be like the 10th pick and go. Held up.
Yeah,
now he's under them. Oh. I think the ref was unsighted there for that.
Yes, I think so. Interesting.
Turn the
two captains.
Yeah. He's interested decision to give a scrum.
Yeah, you would have thought is either a try or a goal line dropout.
I would presume
he's doing a compromise there, isn't he?
I think he probably thought it was a try, but he didn't see it.
Exactly.
We can check it here from definitely held up ref. If we had that, what's that? Oh, the ref. What's it called? Oh, the TMO.
Yeah.
We would be able to. We could work on it, and we wouldn't be biased.
I wonder what his explanation was. We don't have a ref link either.
Yeah.
But I thought instantly it looked like a try.
Yeah,
but your players were quite convinced it wasn't. Whether they were just spoofing the ref there, I don't know.
But it's probably probably the right thing he's done actually. But I don't know if it's in the laws to do it. It's a huge scrum now. Hasn't been many. Lansdowne 22-0 up City Armagh. Cork and Ballinahint till 0.
Easter family fun day in the Aviva back pitch.
Oh, very good. They've incredible. They've 16 bonus points or something. Lansdowne.
17.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Astonishing.
We've been involved in some brilliant matches.
Yes, they have.
We had a couple of crackers against them. I think that'll secure the 4th spot.
Yes, it should do. Ballinahint have won more matches, but
the bonus points. Well, I think it's a really good idea, particularly the try bonus. Both of them actually for a league. Old Tarf now. Try and drive this one over. A little bit stop-start the last 15 minutes of the game.
This is a plague on the game. You're asking me about the scrums earlier. Just how long they take to set.
Yeah.
That's the problem. The odds are on Clontarf scoring here, aren't they? That's the attacking team generally do. And particularly Tarf, this machine.
Oh, no, you can't. Oh, that thing. It's hard to know who went down there. Everybody slipped.
He looked hesitant in making his decision. Either way, you'd imagine it's going to lead to another put-in, wouldn't you? They're not going to take 3 from here.
If that wasn't always had to be a penalty, I think you'd be calling a free kick or re-scrumming that again. I just think it's...
What do you think of the new rule that World Rugby are considering going to trial, that if you get a scrum penalty, indirect penalty, you cannot ask for another scrum?
It's...
Not sure.
I'm not sure about it. It's not really of a benefit to you.
No, it's not. So a weaker scrummaging team could almost deliberately concede an indirect penalty, knowing that it won't be another put-in.
Yeah, it depends what will be indirect and what will be a penalty from a scrum.
Yeah.
You know, like if you just can fall flat on your face and it's only a free kick, you're probably going to do it. I think they just need to get into a situation.
Now, indirect penalty, here we go. Then that would have been, in the new ruling, they wouldn't be allowed to go for a scrum here, but I wouldn't imagine that they will.
I just think they just have to look at the scrum itself.
Yeah.
And, you know, I would imagine if scrum has put the ball in straight, it might make it a better concept.
That would be a start.
Yeah, so that the hooker has to hook.
Yeah.
The problem with that is that, and I do think it make a huge difference.
The best way of judging a scrum, I think, from a refereeing point of view, is actually from an aerial camera directly above the scrum. But unfortunately, that's not available to any referees. And so much of it is down to a referee's interpretation. Like the World Cup quarter-final, the three biggest decisions of the match are Wayne Barnes penalising Andrew Porter. And has a huge bearing on the outcome. World Cup semi-finalist decided by Ellis Genge, his knee briefly touching the ground. Is this right?
The other thing that probably would help, I think, I know it sounds good, if they actually stopped the clock at the scrum, the ref wouldn't be under as much pressure as he is. Oh, no.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Very close to.
Was that Darcy who had a cut there?
Yeah, he did well. He got over the gain line.
Yeah.
Oh, very good defence by Terenure.
Wow, that is huge.
It's energy sapping, but my God, that's it. That's great defence.
There he is having a go.
Be hard to get the hook out of these white jerseys.
Yeah, it's just
the parcel. Need that.
There must have been at least 15, 20 tackles on the goal line there over the last 5 minutes, and it's hugely rewarding for Terenure to do that. It's as good as a 7-pointer at the other end, really. I believe you had a magnificent defence akin to that, even longer. In one of your semi-finals, was it against Lansdowne?
Against Corkon, actually.
Yeah,
it was great. Good take by Rudin Barr and his ex-Trinity. Oh, it's another penalty to Tarf here.
Oh.
Offside again. Well done, Finton. He's gone. Oh. It's back to the penalty. The Clontarf faithful looking for a card, I think.
Not a Christmas card, no.
No,
an Easter card, even.
Easter card, yeah. Here we go again, back to that line-out maul and the defence of Terenure. I know it's part of it. It's not easy on the eye, is it?
No, but it's modern rugby.
It's effective.
They got that all wrong.
Oh. Knock on by Terenure on the ground have turned the ball back. Tarf got away with that one. Great tackle from Matt Caffrey. Louis O'Reilly on the ball. That's a good pass out the back. Oh!
He said advantage is over.
Connor Phillips and Axel King coming back there. Oh, that's great play. Oh, what a try!
What a try!
What an incredible try.
Well, Clontarf would be furious that we called advantage over, but you have to say it's a great breakaway. Not unlike the try you got against Lansdowne in the back pitch. Connor Phillips.
Connor Phillips finished that one off as well. That's an amazing try. It is a bit unlucky on Tarf that the advantage was over, but probably right. Sam Byrne got a good hack on there. This is very good by Connor for to keep the place in.
Check out the football skills. Wow.
Excellent try.
To cushion the ball with his shoelaces like that on the run. and then gather. That's very skillful. He's a fine capture.
Yeah, he's great. He's settled in really well. He's a really good guy, and he's playing some brilliant rugby the last few weeks. That was an exceptional try, and
laid back to the point of being horizontal.
Exactly, yeah. It suits Terenure.
It does. I said, when somebody told me that, said he's in the right club, so.
Don't get too stressed about things. This is important. That was a little bit like the final when we got the intercept last year.
Yeah. Huge moment.
Yeah, huge moment. But that defending the line like that, and then getting that try. This is, I know it's a very tricky kick, but the two points can be a big difference at the end of this game. He strikes the ball very well at the moment. It's a great kick.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, no. Just to the hard luck, Aaron.
Probably his best strike of them all.
13-3. About 10 minutes to go in the half. I think if you had the possession stats and the territorial stats, it would probably lean towards Clontarf, with Terenure up on the scoreboard. And very important 10 minutes for both teams now. Just got a text from Mike Brewer Harrison's dad saying how very technical our commentary is and how good it is.
It's very, very nice coming from the next All Black, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'll retire now and go to the pub.
Yeah, I think so. I would say Mike's probably throwing things at the telly at the moment when he heard me say that. Although if he said the last time, he muted me actually. That's offside. Great box kick by Finton.
He's a superb box kicker.
Oh, it's still in play. Oh. It's a knock.
He is a superb box kicker.
Yeah.
He really is.
Just the momentum has shifted to Terenure over the last couple of minutes. Scrum straight in front of you now. The dark arts are right in front of us.
Clontarf must be very frustrated where they're at now. 10 points down. Like, they've had all the territory. They've twice gone to the corner. Yeah. They've had an attacking 5-metre scrum.
Super, let's go. Let's go.
Not like them.
No. But they're never out of a game, Clontarf.
Never.
In fairness to them.
Come on, Adam, nice and tight, lads. Come on. Get your back 5, Ego. Let's go. Right, sorry. Big hit shots, let's go.
It's a very important scrum for Terenure just to get the ball out of this.
Keep it on, Chauncey.
It's great, solid scrum.
Very solid.
Great pass by Finton. Right through that. Oh, is he okay?
Peter Sylvester, head knock.
That was. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think it was a head-on-head clash. Totally accidental. Yeah, before the final last year, we did his eye socket actually. I can't remember who that was against.
Would Caelan Dooley have started last year's final if Peter Sylvester had been fit?
Probably not.
Extraordinary to think.
Yeah.
30 points did he kick?
30 points. Like, if you take his, like, logically, you're not only going to kick 30 points in the game, and if you take that out, it was actually a very close match. But it's incredible. His boots are in a little frame inside in the middle. Yeah, we got into a little glass thing. You should have a look.
He nailed one in the second half, just like a dagger in Clontarf arse. I remember it was about 48 metres and it was still nearly clear of the stand at the back. It was just ridiculous. He was striking it like...
He could have kicked it from his own 22, I think it was.
It was as fine an exhibition of goal kicking as the Aviva has seen in the last decade.
If he'd gone with looking at the down goalkeeper, all these guys getting the NFL contracts.
Yeah.
I think
and you get all your kicks are straight in front of the post as well.
Exactly.
Be Donald for somebody like Caelan.
Fancy it myself. Just out to the 22 though. Wouldn't go much further than that. Conn O'Donnell is on at just a tactical sub for Adam Chute in the front row. His first action will be a scrum. Peter Sylvester thankfully okay. Back
What was
on
your
his feet.
range, Muggy? How far could you nail them from?
Like that'll be my snooker, the length of a snooker table. I can throw a dart further than I kick a convert.
At the line, boys.
Well, the balls are a lot heavier.
That's your excuse and you're sticking to it, yeah?
Those Gilbert leather brown ball with the laces.
Like cement, weren't they?
Yeah. I remember Trinity came here for a game once and accused Terenure of wetting the ball before the game. The thing I think the ball weighed about 10 stone. It's good play. Oh. Probably should have. I think it was a bit in front of it when that went off the foot.
Discipline.
Back to Connor for a clearing kick.
Work, Henry, you're there, Henry.
Got to work to get behind the ball here and see what we can do. Well done, Adam LeGroux in contact. Tarf looking for a pen on the far side. I'll take it by Matthew Caffrey. Oh, that looked a little high. Finton going to stick one up in the air, I think. Very good kick.
Chase Billy.
Oh, I'll take it by Finton.
Very well taken.
Oh,
Great ball, Wingo.
Matt Darcy clearing kick.
Work, Aaron.
It's a bit like Scotland and France had a bit of this, didn't they?
It's a bit better than that.
Yeah. Great play. Well done, Adam. Great break by Adam LeGroux.
Classy player, isn't he?
Oh. Penalty for Terenure. That's well done, Henry. A free play here.
Hasn't seen much of the ball, Adam LeGroux, but he showed his ability there, didn't he? He's got a lovely running game.
He said that.
Such a class about him.
Yeah, he's very, very unlucky when he was on the Irish under-20s. He just missed out on the original squad to Argentina, and a couple of guys got called up, I think. And he never got called out. And
Touch judge intervening here.
I actually don't know what the situation is with the judge. I don't know. Maybe they can do a little bit for foul play. Interesting decision. Now do we go for the 3 or the corner?
Looks like they're going to the corner. Yeah. Yep, going to the corner. What do you think?
Just a couple of minutes to go.
I'd always take 3 just before
half time. Well, obviously it's
because you only get one shot at this now.
And if
it goes wrong, the other team gets the lift from it.
Our defensive Clontarf, if they hold us out here, they'll get a bit of a lift for the second half. But very important now. It's in a very, very Terenure supported corner there. It's a great take by Harrison again, and John McKee has the ball at the back of the maul. They're going towards the line. This is very good. It's got to keep it going straight. Breaking off by John McKee.
Finton Gunn did well there to protect the ball.
Did really
had to join in. You had to.
Conal has been turned over.
Well done, boys.
Yeah.
Louis O'Reilly turned over.
Yeah.
It's a very important turnover there. It's probably still a few minutes because our Bosco's board's clock doesn't stop for the injuries.
Of course.
This could be about 5 minutes. Oh, that's not in touch. Aaron, it's an opportunity here for Terenure. Oh, uncharacteristic knock on there by Henry.
I take your point. There's probably a good few minutes left, so maybe they're right. But I just personally always like it when a team is coming towards half time. If it's a very kickable 3 points, take the three.
Yeah,
because you've only one shot. If you don't get that line out right,
Exactly.
it's the away team gets the lift from it, or the opposition team that gets the lift from it. Remember Ireland do it in Paris in that game behind closed doors?
Yeah.
Last play of the first half, Johnny goes to the corner, and Ireland were 4 points down. Take the three, get in, go in at half time, one down.
Yeah, because
they skip off the pitch when you don't score off the line out.
And in reality, how many line-outs do you? Sometimes you go to corner and actually score.
Yeah.
It's not a stat that forward coaches want to give me, but I honestly think that the return for kicking to the corner and scoring tries is probably very, very low for the majority of sides, even in the pro game. Yeah,
and it's not like either team particularly, or certainly Terenure in their position, they need a bonus point win. They just Terenure need to win today.
Yeah, and
it's a cup. It's almost like a quarter final in some respects. Anyway, back to Trinity's accusations that you deliberately wet the
no, I wasn't in Trinity. I thought you said about the bet. No, the football, the Gilberts,
I believe Trinity. I say Terenure well capable of that.
And it was just at the time when, you remember, the mitre ball was coming in, so you could use either or. I think Arnold McNamara was actually scrum half. Terenure was scrum half for Trinity that day. He actually couldn't lift the ball at one stage, like a medicine ball. I think they left it in the lake overnight. Obviously, this is all hearsay.
Completely.
Yeah. She's Lansdowne 43-0 up against City. Armagh, Cork on 7-7 with Ballinhinch.
Wow. He thinks Lansdowne might have got their 18th bonus point of the season today. In the first half.
That's incredible.
And fun, Easter family fun day. Pitch. How long have we been waiting for this scrum?
See, this is it.
It's just ridiculous.
There's been a serious amount of scrums in this game. I suppose when there's... Here they probably take a scrum again, I would imagine. No. They're going for half time. So
that was not the most thrilling end to a half of rugby we've ever seen, Muggy, is it?
Probably a bit like how the game has panned out. There's some very good bits in it, but I think Terenure were obviously the more happier side at half time. They have a 10-point lead, so it's all to play for in the second half. Welcome back to Lakelands for the second half of this top of the table clash between league leaders Clontarf and Terenure College. At half time, Terenure College are 13-3 up. Just like a big shout out to Michael's nephews who are teaching him a thing or two about how rugby should be played. Mikey, John and Elsie all the way from Portugal. So keep watching and keep listening. This is MTV with BF Sports Analysis. Good take out of the play by there. Ben Murphy's on at half time for Louis O'Reilly. Like the Adam LeGroux has it. On to Jordan Coughlin. Well taken by Jordan.
Little chip.
Like to Sam Berman, nice little kick ahead. It's a good start to the half, the continuity for both sides. Ben Murphy looking to box here, I think. Go back to Connor Kelly. It's to stay on the pitch. It's a good chance to turn into counter attack here. Got a little space out here. Nearly through. Connor Phillips nearly through there. Great defence by Tarf.
That's good.
Oh, great hit by Fingal, but great hit. Harrison got the ball out really well there. Probably could have gone out wider that ball. It's a great turnover by Tarf on the ground. Here's an opportunity counter. Jerry was just off signing a few autographs there behind the commentary box.
It's a hell of a good crowd.
Yeah.
Quiet though, first half, weren't they?
Yeah, I think everybody is nervous here today.
Yeah, you could feel them before the kickoff.
Yeah. Been a good start to the half. So like this is straight from the kickoff. Ball is still in play. Good to feed. Ben Murphy's on, Jerry. It's from half there. Oh.
So we've got the last two Irish under 20 scrum halves going head to head now. And the two rivals in the succession stakes at number 9 for Leinster.
Very interesting. Luke Claus, he's down on the far side there. Looks in a bit of trouble.
Oh, he does too.
Bill Toomey's out there. Don't know. How'd you find the Six Nations this year, Jerry?
A bit like the World Cup. It was front loaded, better at the start.
Yeah.
Wasn't so great towards the end, but it got there.
It's better. It's always a bit tricky, after a World Cup, so soon after a World Cup, I think, for everybody.
So, like, this is the thing, like, the Southern Hemisphere, they're just down tools after World Cup, which is proper order. It's the way it should be. It's one of the other advantages they have in the timing of the World Cup.
The fact that the World Cup is on when it suits the Southern Hemisphere country, I suppose obviously the Six Nations is too valuable financially to
Imagine
move.
if the World Cup was a month after the Six Nations. Imagine if Ireland landed into the World Cup a month after winning the Grand Slam.
Yeah, well, certainly would be different.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Then at the other end of the scale, when it's over, they've got to go again.
Yeah.
And they did brilliantly the way they won in France. And they did brilliant over the first 3 games and then got mugged in Twickenham in the Classic. But we should never get blasé about retaining the title.
No.
Only 3 Grand Slam sides have retained the title the next year in the 2000s.
Very impressive to win it.
It's a hard thing to do. Once you win a Grand Slam, everybody wants to bring you down.
Exactly. Max Russell is on for the unfortunate Luke Clausey in the back row.
He's a loss, isn't he?
Yeah, Max has been playing incredibly well. He can play hooker and back row. There's a chance for Tarf to get their maul going again. That's great, good, well defended by Terenure. Looking for the second nudge. I think somebody's in there now. They're going to have to use that. Oh. Oh, it's an interesting one. Tarf think they could try. It's another interesting decision to be made. To try.
Looked like they put in some video work, didn't it?
Yeah.
Conor Kelly, a little grubbing behind, not the first one. Knew there was a bit of space there, chased by Matt Darcy.
It looked
a couple of Terenure players had a chance.
Bounce around a bit. Oh.
I think one of your players went to grab him and bounced off his teammate's head.
It's not a
Lucky
classic.
break.
Not a classic try.
No.
They all count.
But in the context of the game,
Yeah, this brings it back.
looking at the replay again, it did look like a legit tie.
Yeah, probably. Well, the people behind the post, which would be a Terenure contingent, weren't really saying a hell of a lot. And Tarf immediately went back to the halfway line, so Conor Kelly knocks off it, so it's game on again.
Very much game on now, yeah. And on the balance of play, you probably have to say they deserved it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just when you defend so well and you concede what would be considered as an unusual try.
Yeah.
Terenure, pick it up.
So next 10 minutes of this are a very important stage. Another nice drop out by Aaron.
Lock on!
Well played, well taken. Terenure doing very well on the
restarts.
Yeah.
Got a lot of reward for
yeah.
it.
It's not
The hang
something
time
that
and Aaron Egan's kicks is superb.
That's not something you would, Tarf being so well organised. It's probably something that there goes. Good play by Adam LeGroux again onto John McKee. Well held. Well, penalty here. Terenure playing advantage here. Great take. This is good play by Terenure to hold on to the ball well. Still playing advantage. It's an interesting decision now what to do.
Very interesting. It's quite kickable, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a very kickable 3 points for Aaron Egan. It's a bit of a low-scoring cup tie.
Yeah.
Would you not be tempted to take the 3?
Yeah, it's gone. We're gone. It's gone for posts.
Yeah, that's the right call.
Yeah. It's always good if you can bounce back after the opposition score, so that from the initial 3 points to half turn, you got a 7 out of it.
Yeah.
Great kick, Aaron. Terenure go ahead, 16 points to 10. 8 minutes gone in the second half.
Yeah, it's good response, get some points to
Yeah.
the board always, Muggy. As you say, when you can see the soft 7 points like that, to immediately get 3 back, it's a lift for the players and it's a lift for the home crowd.
Yeah. The next score is a crucial one in this game.
How's that feel about it, all right,
Yeah. Great take by Max Russell. Well played, Max. Did very well. A very good kick by Vincent. Well taken. Hard to know who took that. I think
it was Strike Bird, was it?
yeah. Good take by Tony Brown there. Matt Darcy taking on. That's great defence. Knock on. There's another penalty for Tarf. There's an opportunity for Tarf out wide. That's okay. That's okay. Going back for the penalty, I think. Is he?
No, because it's a Clontarf line out, so we haven't seen an awful lot of Atsil Kane. They haven't brought him into the match much, Clontarf, have they?
Very exciting player.
Yeah, very. Brilliant finisher.
Incredible finish he got in the cup final. The
All-Ireland League final last season.
Oh my God.
Doing Van der Merwe on the opposite side kind of thing, wasn't it? He's only been tackled by about 4 of them, wasn't he?
I know, it was incredible.
Incredible.
He's been doing this. I think he's got a... Has he played for Leinster? I think he has, is it?
I think he has, yeah.
See, those games during the international break with the Bats and the Saracens are a good spot to give guys games.
Yes. One of the problems Leo Cullen has that there aren't enough games in the URC actually when you think there's only 18 compared to 26 in the top 14. Partly why Ross Maloney is leaving, it's partly why Rhys Ruddock's probably going to retire. There aren't enough games like there used to be.
It's not enough clubs of a standard as well. Like it would be lost without the South African teams.
Yep.
That's great defence by Terenure.
Superb defence. It's been one of the features of the game. Their line-up maul defence. Great tackle by John McKee. Conor Kelly. Josh Murphy taking it on. Oh, no!
Go, Pass, Mikey!
Forward.
Yes, well done! Come on, boys!
Good finish by Axel Kane in the corner there. That's a very good try.
Good break in the middle.
Yeah, they did very well there too. Looking at that place with Conor Kelly, his lovely hands. Oh, looked a bit straight that pass. That's a good finish. Very important kick now. 16-15, Terenure College up. Conor Kelly's conversion to come. Henry McElwain's been replaced by Craig Adams. Yeah. Nice angle for the left footer. Oh, just swung
surprising
past.
miss.
Yeah, he's just very easy.
Well, it couldn't be set up any better now, Monty. We're heading towards the last quarter. It's there for either team.
One point in it, exactly. Just a big shout out to Keelan Dooley and Colin Boomer over in Chicago tuning in to listen to us.
Great lad, Keelan.
I hope you're back from getting your coffee, Keelan. What a nice kick by...
They both had some impact in that final last year, didn't
they? Good take by Tony Brown. Just going to have to stay on the pitch. There's an opportunity here for Adam again to counter-attack. Nice, good clear out there. Great take by John McKee.
Fucking offside all the time.
Offside. So where's this?
Peter Sylvester.
Lady, they should be going.
Well done by Clontarf to get through the contact there.
Jordy Coughlin. Well, in fairness to Terenure, a lot of teams would have kicked the ball away there, and they stayed patient in the middle third of the pitch, which is sometimes can be a risky thing to do, and got their rewards. Big carry from Jordan Coughlin. It's time for Jordan Coughlin and Harrison Brewer of Terenure are going to win this match to
tune it up.
Yep.
The touch judge has to come back from a long way down. I think he thought there was a left peg over there to put that spiral into the corner. Connor Phillips cleaning the boots. It's a key moment now. Great take by Match Caffrey. Jordan Coughlin up the middle. Great carry.
Brilliant carry.
Oh.
Yeah, Kono was great. Yeah.
Oh.
Good hands.
Well done, Craig. Great. Oh, well done. Bit of momentum going forward here, Terenure half.
First time in a long while.
Yeah.
Long 15!
Legit counter. Legit counter ruck, I think.
Bit like Skittles. Just rolled into Finton. Oh, watch his head there, guys.
He's a tackler!
Yeah, it's a free game. Hit now.
I think that was Matt Darcy done there. Being the tackler, was it not releasing?
Yeah, well, you gotta take your hands off the ball, so. Oh, Peter.
Nice angle.
Okay.
Peter Sylvester.
Adam Mealy, great feet.
Lovely move.
There's another penalty for Terenure. It's a very crucial stage of the game. It's JJOD, I think, is on.
I thought Darcy won the Urinate cycle. Give it out!
Oh! Back for the penalty.
Probably Terenure's best phase attack.
Yeah,
First really good phase attack of the match, to be honest.
Yeah, probably the time to score was the initial break by Adam Mealy. Clontarf defended quite well after that. There's two penalties here. One where the refs are standing. I think there's one over in the corner there where Adam made the break.
Big decision.
JJOD is on the turf side. Very good player. I think it's number 7. Martin Maloney, who's gone off, is it? Back from a long-term injury. Lansdowne now 57-7. Connor 10-7 up against Ballynahinch.
57-19.
19.
Yeah. I think we can safely deduce that Lansdowne do have that 18 bonus point.
Yeah. I think Mick Quinn is organising the Easter egg hunt. Although I think he had them in his house overnight, and unfortunately he got a bit peckish. I think that the hunt is to find one egg now. The others have all been eaten by Mick.
Well, definitely Charlie came over as well.
I think Charlie probably ate Mick.
Okay, this is a huge moment.
Massive
Terenure
moment
played,
for
I think,
Terenure.
actually their best rugby since conceding the second try.
Yeah.
Which shows you the confidence in the team. Maybe after a 10-game winning run, there's still a lot of belief in that team that they can go and win this match.
And Alan Benny's on for Finton Gunn, who had a very good game.
Great substitution to bring on. Scored 2 tries last week.
He's in flying form.
Yeah. And of course the man who organised the white jerseys.
Yeah, so it'll be Be a nice story if you could get over the line.
Sure would.
I suppose the penalty would have only put 4 points between the teams.
Yeah, leaves it very much in the balance.
to the balance.
Get a converted try here, they go 2 scores. Terenure go 2 scores ahead.
Well taken
Looked
by
like he
Matt
was taken in the air a bit there.
That was very, very well held. I think you have a nudge on here. They have a nudge on here.
They do. They do.
Held up. No try, held up.
Could be a massive moment in the match. Gives Clontarf a huge lift.
Very similar to the Clontarf. We're in that corner, held up as well.
There have been at least 5, if not 6, line-up mauls in the corner. Only one is allowed to add directly to a try.
And that was the first play.
Very first play. Yeah, I know Clontarf got their first try as a consequence from the lovely little grubber through by Conor Kelly with that kind of lucky ricochet try that originated by going to the corner. But
well, they found the space. Jordan on the ball here. Well played. Always takes a couple of guys to take Jordan down.
yeah.
Oh, another penalty. The penalty count is racking up on both sides in this game.
I think it's JJOD not rolling.
We're going for the points here.
I can kind of understand that because it's a long way from the corner. Even if he goes to the top, he's not going to get within 5 metres of the line or anything like it. So,
and he's got good distance on his kick. So
yeah, it's a little bit of a shot to nothing. 4 points is still a better lead than 1 point, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yes, it is.
It means it can't be done by
a
penalty or a drop goal.
It's a long way to go to be looking at that, though. I certainly think there's a couple more scores in this game.
Yes, there is. Yeah, a few twists and turns still to come.
Yeah.
It's the nature of the rivalry between the two.
Yeah. Good distance out.
About 45 metres.
Yeah. He doesn't have a huge run up Aaron today.
No, he doesn't. Nice strike.
Great strike. That's a superb kick.
Superb strike. Two-step run up, but a beautiful strike.
Incredible kick. Change on the front.
Amazing to think Ben Healy and him played the same Glenstone.
Yeah,
change the front row.
You could swap number 3 off for Tarf. Ben Griffin off. Dylan Lynch, number 17, is on, is it? Yeah.
It is.
Well, I'm taken again by Max.
He's done well since he's come on.
Yeah, he has.
Some good involvement, some good tackles.
He's done very well. Really? He's making ground. Every time he's got the ball, he's
Back to Aaron to clear. It's a very good kick.
Great kick, Aaron.
That's a superb kick.
Superb exit.
That's what we need.
come on, Terenure!
If Terenure do emerge with a win from this one, I think it's safe to say they won the restart battle.
Yes,
In
definitely.
both ways.
Yeah.
A bit of factor.
Points scored and this yards gained. It's a bit of a game of set pieces.
And the gain line, quite a battle on the gain line too. Haven't been too many line breaks.
No, they did a tackle. Oh, that looked a little bit.
A little bit
Yeah.
less than straight.
Oh, now another penalty to Tarf. This time to Tarf. It's a nice kick by Conor Kelly.
Yeah, nice strike.
This is Tarf's opportunity now.
Just puts more pressure on
So much about modern rugby, like never before in the history of rugby, is about not conceding or earning penalties in between the two 10-metre lines.
Yeah.
It's such a huge part of the game.
Every year, just end up back in your 22.
Yeah.
They've got a bit of purchase on this now. Oh, that's. Oh, Jesus. He's Dylan this trip. Great tackle.
Get over it.
J. D taking a pick and go there. Good position for Tarf now. I think the initial maul, they just fell over themselves. Good D again. Matt Darcy always makes a yard on his breaks. It's great knack of. Great defence. Very key part of another key moment here. Very similar to the part of the first half. Oh, that knock on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
You're
like
not
it.
alone in thinking that.
Yeah. I think he's trying to roll away. He's actually bent sideways, whoever's doing that. Good defence by Alan Benny. Oh, I think it's been turned over, no?
No.
Come on, Tar!
They're going to move. Great now. Oh, yes. Oh.
No.
Harrison was close there, I thought.
Very close.
Now we have it. Oh. Side it. Good tackle, Max. The amount of phases in this.
Yeah.
It's a bit of momentum now. Oh, very close
Very
there.
close. To Matt Darcy. Decoy runner. Penalty.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody ran ahead of the ball there. Clontarf player ran ahead of the ball. Yet another huge defense.
Very unlucky. Well, obviously it was a penalty. It was unlucky because if he'd got the ball, he would have scored, and I think they were going to score anyway.
Yeah. Very confident from Clontarf's point of view.
Matt Darcy's break there made it. It would be very hard for.
There must have been double digits in the
Here,
faces there.
no, look.
And then.
There, 9 was in even.
Oh yeah. He goes. Yeah.
That's a huge defensive effort by Terenure again.
One of many in this match. If Terenure do go on to win, it's as much about their defence as their opportunistic attack and that Greg Adams finish from long range. But I would say one thing, Ian, I thought that, I mean, it's easy, the cheap seats, and these are the cheap seats, but a lot of one-off running. There wasn't an awful lot of variety in that attack.
And it was probably a little bit slow as well, so the defence was able to align itself, but you still have to make the tackles. And well, on the positive side, Clontarf, they didn't panic either. So
no, true. And they haven't gone away yet, that's for sure.
Definitely not.
They definitely have not.
This game is in the balance.
My favourite moment of that attack was when Dylan Donlan made that break at the very start.
Yeah.
And the exact words from you were, "Oh, Jesus."
I watched too much telly.
Not a hint of bias there now.
No. Well, the one thing you wouldn't know who I was supporting, actually.
The famous quote about Philip Green, big. Remember the commentator? Big Rovers fan.
Yeah.
Burn to burn to burn. You know that. It's a famous one. He denied it completely. He said, oh fuck, Bows have scored.
Well, Rovers, I'm a Bows fan now myself. The Rovers did a job in them last night,
They
unfortunately.
did, didn't they? In front of 10,000
Yeah,
What about Duffer's Shells?
they're incredible.
7 points clear. Pass.
Oh, Jesus.
Always with an advantage play.
Let's see.
I think if that had gone to hand, there was a chance of
Big
a
chance.
breakout.
Big chance. One of the few, one of the absolute winners in the country could finish from there.
Yeah.
And when you think of it, his long range finish is what separated the sides, really.
Exactly.
That little bit of X factor
Yeah.
has been the difference. Clontarf have had far more of the game, far more set pieces in the Terenure half, far more multi-phase attacks in the Terenure half, far more territory in possession.
Yeah. It's probably quite tiring. The wonderful conditions are quite tiring, I'd say, out there
Yes.
today. Adam shoots back on. Campbell Classen now going off it. Turn rotate their props in most games now, which has been working.
He's been having a good game, Classen.
Oh, he's had a great season.
Busy, yeah.
Yeah, great take by Harrison Brewer there. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he's taking us behind.
Well done, Jordan.
Really coming to the game this half, Jordan Coughlin.
Yeah. He'd be quite friendly with a lot of the Tarf guys.
Of course he would be, yeah. He's a Tarf boy, really, isn't
Played his cricket out there.
he? Yeah.
And get over it.
Oh, that's... That guy has to get out of the way, doesn't it? How's unlucky there?
Yeah, no, awful far, a little bit of short
Yeah, a
note
little
distance
bit,
to Harrison
yeah.
Brewer, was it? Knocked it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not clicking.
Both teams' defence is incredible in this game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's as big a reason that the top two in the country in the finals the last 2 years, defence as well as attack, isn't it? Been very few penetrating line breaks. I do think that Terenure played with a little bit more variety.
A little bit.
Tried to play me,
Yeah.
you could say they tried to play too much there, but like they have played with a little bit more variety, I think.
Yes. I just think the nature of the game with the stoppages have sort of taken a little bit out of the flow.
Completely and utterly. There's been a lot of stoppages. A lot about you and me talking, which is not a good thing.
Yeah, not for the people who are watching.
Or listening.
We quite enjoy it though. Mick Quinn just texted me actually 2 Easter eggs he has left.
Did you not bring them down to Lansdowne for the Easter Fun Day, no?
I think he did. A son back out in Lakelands.
Where else would you be?
At 15 minutes to go here, turn your head, 19-15.
15, you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, with the clock.
The clock's saying 11 and a half, you reckon I'm at 15, yeah. Well, it's actually, it could be a hugely decisive 15 minutes in the season of both teams.
Yeah.
Because whoever wins here has an outstanding chance of getting a home semi-final. I know you don't think it's the be-all and end-all, but
I think you're...
the last 2 years haven't been all 4 semi-finals been won by the home team.
They have, yeah, but I just...
2 by yourselves and 2 by them.
I just think that all the semi-finals are close regardless where they're played.
Yeah.
It probably does it. Certainly is a very big for the club itself. You get another big day out, you know.
Lucrative.
Yeah.
Lucrative and advantageous.
Yeah. And fun.
And a bonus.
Yeah. Ben Murphy to put the ball in.
Go on, Adam, push it! Adam, push!
His dad Richie is now in charge of Ulster. Very difficult to know who to penalise there.
Yeah. Certainly Terenure had the nudge on.
I was just thinking that, not that I would be a guru of the front row, the dark arts as they call it, but it certainly looked at Terenure had the advantage there.
The problem now is how many minutes we have to wait for the next put in.
Yeah.
Should we just go on talking, or we just give the listeners a break?
No, we definitely go on talking.
So it's good news that Marys are coming back up, isn't it?
Yeah,
a couple of
it's
derbies
brilliant.
next season.
Yeah. They've had a very good season.
They're a 1A side already, really, aren't they?
Yeah,
If they're winning
are.
1B by that much.
It'll be interesting now. Big game with Wesley today, who's still in that. And Belvoir at home to Garryowen.
You'll know in a few weeks' time.
Garryowen are in form.
Yeah, they seem to be the team that people are tipping to get to that playoff. Be very interesting if it's against Shannon.
Ooh, wouldn't that be something?
Although with Armagh losing today, Shannon can get back up there. So Tarf are going to have a cut from here.
Don't let him have a fair game.
Good tackle. It's well defended by Terenure there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down to Craig. Well taken by Adam Mead, who's having a fantastic game.
Offside there. Ooh, very clear offside there.
You knocked it backwards. It's okay. It's okay.
It's an interesting decision coming up here now.
Or non-decision.
9 out to
Non-decision.
Tarf.
He doesn't even know what he's giving himself. He's waiting for the crowd to shut up.
Chance there for Terenure to get some space on the edge again.
That's twice recently.
Yep.
Big lad coming on here now.
There is space on the edge there for them. It's probably why they're playing more rugby.
Number 22. Jim Peters, I'd say. Yeah. Great take by Josh Murphy there.
Very good, isn't it?
Good defence by Terenure and Tony Bryan.
He's done well.
This type. Tarf putting a bit of width on the ball now, playing at pace, which is they're looking good. He's a big lad, Jim Peters.
Very
isn't he?
big boy.
I can see it.
Wouldn't. See players like him, I make me glad my sons didn't go on playing the game.
This is
Josh Murphy.
Tarf.
Yeah, getting the rumblers rumbling.
Yeah. Oh, the play on play.
So I think that might have been Josh Murphy that knocked on with it.
Yeah.
It's,
Fairness to Chris Busby, the ref, he's handled the game reasonably well.
I thought that was.
Still in one score in this game, I think.
oh, it's completely balanced, finely balanced. It's there for one team to go and win.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you this way. I think if Terenure to win, they're going to need another score. Because there's definitely another score on Clontarf.
I actually think if it stays like this, we'll be level on points, the two of us.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I'd actually look done.
I think you're dead right.
Yeah, I think
That would
Tarf
be
are 3
right.
ahead, so it'll be 4-1 today.
No, you'd go 1 point up. They're 2 ahead.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I should really know, should I?
You should do. I would have thought you, and I'm surprised. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
No.
That could be.
Well, I'm not denying it.
No, I remember looking at the table. I remember doing the roundup of last
Yeah.
week's results, and the 2 bonus points they got against UCD were the 2 points that kept them above Terenure.
Okay. It's a big scrum here.
Again, another internal delay before put in.
It's
One of the stories of the game, one of the
Yeah,
themes
it
of the
is.
game.
But if the clock did stop for scrums,
Yeah, it'd be brilliant.
probably you would have a 2-hour game at one stage. But I think it would stop then, because teams. I'm not saying teams, but there is a situation where teams probably use it to play down the clock as well. You know.
Oh, for sure they do.
So it just takes something really outrageous like a 2-hour game just to make people cop on and do it properly. It's good scrum.
South Africa against the Lions, I mean.
Well, yes.
That's it, Adam.
Get up on it. Keep him there.
Great tackle. It's number 20 is on there. Noah Sheridan. Thought that was him all right. Another good, exciting talent. Play the ball, play on. Great play by Max Wilson there. Connor Phillips is off. What a score by Matthew Caffrey. An incredible try by Matt Caffrey there. That's an
Third time the ball finally reaches Connor Phillips on the edge.
incredible. And his parents, Jerry and Siobhan,
One
are
player,
in the Canaries watching this.
2 players, then the offload. Great support line for a lock.
Superb. He's my man of the match today, is Matthew Caffrey.
Fair enough, but I would argue that Connor Phillips has been the difference between the two teams. It's been a very evenly matched contest,
The key-
but he scored one try and created another out of virtually nothing from distance.
But
And that's going to be the difference.
Exactly. But the key to that was when Tarf knocked it on
Clontarf immediately.
the reaction of Max Russell
Yeah.
to pick up the ball and pass it out like that was
Yeah.
what made the score.
It's,
So
it's gold dust.
gold
Turnover
dust.
ball like that. It's a free play. You're playing with house money, and Terenure used it brilliantly. And they've been threatening to get the edge. That's the third time they've been threatened twice before.
Yeah, and they just didn't get the
And
last
there's
pass.
space out there, and Connor Phillips is probably still good enough to be playing for Munster in the Ireland
Well, it
Sevens.
was-
You know what I mean?
yeah,
He's
it
just a great acquisition for the club.
It's brilliant, and he's settling in very well. Him and
He comes alive when the
Yeah,
ball comes near him,
yeah.
doesn't he?
Yeah, it's
You
amazing.
wouldn't-
Yeah,
he drifts out of the game and then springs brilliantly into life and just decides matches. It's very
very
like his try against Lansdowne. He got 2 tries that day as well. I saw him.
He's a very exciting runner to watch
He
run.
really is, yeah.
It's a 26-15.
It's a very handy lead now. You'd have taken that, wouldn't you?
Oh, great take. Axel King is incredible for winning
Incredible.
kickoffs.
Incredible take.
Every single kickoff that's near him, he takes. There's an opportunity out wide.
No, that was a good pass.
Yeah, it was straight.
It's American
Good pass.
football.
No, that was a good pass.
A great play by Tarf here.
Now they've come to play.
Barry Gray is on
Whoa.
16. Another great tackle by Connor Phillips. Yes, he has it. Harrison Brewer again. Harrison again.
Pound for pound, there can't be many better players in the All-Ireland League than Harrison Brewer, can there be?
No, there hasn't. And particularly his form this season, but over the last number of
Yeah.
seasons. It's awful pity. He was never got the shot at it as a pro. I think when they came out of school, he was moved into the back line at one stage.
Yeah.
I know he's not possibly taller, but he's an incredible, as a second row, he's got everything.
Well, that was very interesting phase of play because Clontarf put real tempo and
Yeah.
width on the ball for the first time really in the match because they had to. They're 2 scores down. Axel King got really involved. And that was a great tackle by Connor Phillips as well. So not just his attacking play, that was a big tackle.
Actually, when the game is opened up, both
Yeah.
sides have looked very threatening.
Yeah.
So it just shows you how close these two teams are at the moment. Oh, well played by Sam Byrne. Oh. Yeah. He was the tackler and he knocked it on.
Right. Do Terenure go to the corner and look for a bonus point try, or do they make it a 14-point game?
I would go to the corner now, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I just think it plays down the cock as well.
Well, there's that too now. Yeah, there's that
They're
too.
going to kick it, so.
Well, what shows what we know?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
I think the people behind us might have agreed with us, but what do they know if you listen to their
None of
comments
us
during the match? I know nothing.
I would have thought there'd be no point, no harm in going to the corner, running the clock down.
Yeah.
You're still 2 scores ahead.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a shot to nothing. Get the 4th
Yeah.
try. You never know. Who's your last match? Away to Ballinhinch, is it?
Yeah, I think
How are
that
Hinch doing at the moment? Because it matters a lot if Hinch are out of the top 4 reckoning.
the way they
are
were
more or
done,
less.
yeah, but incredible, great club, Ballinhinch. $64. 10-7, still only 3 points off.
Wow.
Can't. 64-26 in Lansdowne.
They've definitely got that bonus
Great
point.
kick.
It's a beautiful strike of the ball.
Yeah.
It's been a
And
feature of the game.
But the other thing now, in fairness, what Harris may have been thinking is to deny Tarfa losing bonus point if they've got a try. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, but if Tarf get a converted try, they will get a bonus
Oh, well,
point.
they will now, will they?
Yeah. 29,
Oh,
they'd have
yeah.
to convert it.
Convert it. That's another great kick. That's a king all over it again. Oh. Well done, Philly. Caffrey again.
Is it a fine game, isn't he?
Oh,
I can always say
superb.
that about a lot of them, but they...
Oh.
Yeah, he wants it. He's in the trenches. He's mad. Here.
Great take by Aaron Egan there. He's had a very good game at 10.
He has, yeah.
It's been, in fairness to the ref, he's been very consistent with the goal, with the high tackle crowds. Tom Coughlin's on the team for Terenure. Great take by Max.
He's had a
He's
superb
super.
impact.
Oh, he's
That was Harrison Brewer's
Yeah,
offload as well, wasn't it?
brilliant. Inside a great tackle. Well played by Mark Rogan is on, number 19 for Terenure. It's his first action in the AIL. He actually came on when we were taking a conversion against Trinity, but the kickoff never happened, so it's great to see Mark Rogan make his official debut on the pitch.
Very
And
good.
Michael Mooney might claim that one, but we'll leave it for later discussion.
He's missed it.
Interesting, he's
It's his
gonna.
first bad kick of the match.
Yeah, not the worst time to have it though.
No.
As they say, something to work on. That's a great pass.
Clontarf have to play from here.
Yeah.
They
Well
have to
done,
play
Tom.
from
Ah,
here.
no, that can't be the first high tackle.
That's
There's been a
ridiculous.
lot of those in the game.
Ridiculous.
And in fairness, he's been quite bit unlucky on Tom there.
Yeah.
Actually, Tom Coughlin's Jordan's cousin.
Is he?
Yeah. Joined from UCD last year. He used to be mini here and then went to Clongowes.
He's missed it too.
Yeah. Now we have a chance. Go Philly. It's another great break. And Alan Bunny hits it all off the pitch. Well done.
Extraordinary win for Terenure. Very
Incredible
important.
win, very important win. It's like it's still live. Both teams will be in the semi-finals. So I'd just like to mention that the Two Child Line and the Children's Heart Foundation. So you can start if you wanted to bid for a jersey or make a donation. You can log on www.idonate.ie TCRFC Charity Day 24. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Jerry, for some great conversation here today. And from MTV and BF Analysis Sports, all the best, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Pleasure to be here, Moggy. Thank you.
Thank you.